let me tell you something, man. Andrew fucking Tate is taking the world over one reel at a time. And there is no stopping him. And I am fucking fully indoctrinated into the Church of Tate. And I'm going to tell you why. All right, because today in Western society specifically, we are being starved. We're being suffocated of all masculinity. We are being told every fucking day, all day, that if you are a man, especially a white one, that you are the source of all evil and all oppression. And people are sick of hearing that shit. These people are confusing the top 1% of the world with the remaining 99% of us. And on top of that, they tell you that if you don't renounce your masculinity, then you are now the enemy. People are sick of fucking hearing that shit. I'm sick of fucking hearing that shit. Everyone's sick of hearing that shit, but too many people are afraid to fucking speak out about it. Until this fucking lunatic came along and he started speaking everything for us. And it's beautiful. I eat that shit up like it's fucking hotcakes. One at a time, just num 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 num. I fucking love them. They're nummy. And it's a fucking good thing, if I'm not being clear. Andrew Tate is a good thing. Like, dude, yeah, he says ridiculous shit, ridiculous misogynistic shit. And if you can't see that he's a professional troll and that is his strategy to get all the attention that he's getting, and that behind all the ridiculous shit that he fucking says, there's actually a lot of valuable, powerful fucking words. Like, that's all people are gonna fucking, fixate on. That's all they're gonna focus on, of course. Because they're closed-minded. They hear one fucking negative thing that they disagree with, and then they label someone. And they're not ever going to give the time to actually listen to anything else going on from that person or coming from that direction. Their mood gets set off in one instant, and then that determines their view of things, their view of that person or that topic or whatever the fuck it may be. Because people are closed-minded. Because society is effectively forcing to close minds. Or at least close fucking mouths. And I'll tell you, you could sit here. The dude, he says just like abominable shit, ridiculous. I get it. I hear what he says, and any man that's not laughing at the shit that he fucking says is a fucking cuck. All right, you may not agree and think that all this shit, all the misogynistic shit about women that he says is true, but if you're not laughing at it, you're a fucking cuck. You're the dude who sits there and watches his fucking wife get railed by some man dingo because you are so inept and inadequate in your life that you have to live vicariously through other people in the corner of the fucking room. That is who you are. The dude's fucking hilarious, bro. I eat that shit up, man. And a lot of people are. And I'll tell you, sorry to fucking say it, but the shit that he says, the misogynistic shit that he says, is what we're all fucking thinking. Regardless of the truth or not. That's what we all think in our private thoughts. And he's just airing them out. But people are gonna fucking come out here and fucking, you wait. There's gonna be protests. There's gonna be fucking protests to cancel this man. And dude, and I'm in all fucking seriousness, there is, like, all people are going to see is the shit on the feeds, and the majority of the shit on the feeds is just the ridiculous shit about, about men being better at everything than women, and women being, incompetent and, incapable of doing anything on their own. And obviously, no one's going to fucking sit there and agree with that shit. All right, but if you actually take the time to, like, Go on YouTube and go through a few of these pages that are making shit all about him, and listen to some of the stuff that he says. Because the majority of the shit that he fucking says is actually is not just reinforcing the benefits of masculinity and retaining such masculinity, and that it doesn't have to be this fucking toxic evil thing, but it's also what I get from the majority of the shit that he says is he's always preaching, as this video is kind of saying. He's always just preaching the power of your own mind, the power of your own words, the capabilities within you. That's the majority of this shit that he's saying. That's why I like this fucking dude. Because I personally, as many other people, I often fucking struggle with my own doubt within myself. In all realms, in my, personal life, my career, like everything. A lot of people fucking deal with that shit. There's ups and downs fucking left and right. And especially, nowadays there's so much fucking pressure to live a certain type of life, and we're always, at least I'm always trying to figure out like what is going to be that life that I'm happy and content with and feel like accomplished with. Personally, me, I get so consumed with my job and just the amount of time that it takes for me that I just on the off hours I'm doubting myself on finding the strength or the push to do more, and to find something that's gonna feed my fucking soul. And I listen to a dude like this, and all he's fucking doing is just advocating, cut out the fucking pity party. Like, you, as in all of us, are capable of so much more if you just have a level of like belief within yourself. And there's no reason not to believe yourself, because other people around you, or other people in the world, are doing the shit that you probably want to be doing. They're not fucking special, man. They just figured it out. You could figure it out too, within reason. And that's the majority of the shit that this dude's saying. And those are powerful words, man. Those are beautiful. That's a beautiful shit to be fucking preaching. But people aren't going to fucking look into that shit. People are just going to, just get mad and talk about, and just before they actually, take any time to look into something or look into someone, they're just going to label it as fucking misogynistic. And he's the toxic man, and this is what's wrong with the world. No, what's wrong with the world is everyone else going around telling everyone else that they're fucking wrong. I tell you, man, I've been, I've been listening to a lot of this dude's shit, and there's a lot of fucking powerful shit that he says, man. And, for some people, maybe just his charisma and the way that he delivers that message, it's nothing fucking new, man. I mean, you could find a lot of people that are all talking the same shit. I'm always, I'm into the self-help and all that. And there's a lot of different people I listen to, a lot of different podcasts that I'm constantly just putting into my head fucking 24/7, because I truly do believe that, that you can. I mean, in a sense, I'm living proof, man. I've with my, my past and where I've come from and how fucked my life was, there was a point in time where I had to rewire my own brain. And I did it, and my life changed drastically, and it's not like everything was fucking, fixed for the good. Like, I still have my own, struggles within, just as anyone else does. I cast my own doubts, but, there's some truth in the fact that, just with your words to yourself alone, like, you can change your life drastically. And that's shit that this dude is always fucking preaching. And he's not the only one to be talking about it. But for some people, his charisma and his delivery might just be, what resonates with someone, what resonates with you. There's benefit in it, man. People need to stop fucking. People need to shut the fuck up. Anyway. Sign up to Hustlers University, enter coupon code CUP, and get 15% off of your first year of admission. And make sure you put my name down in the registry so I can get paid from all of you. And all praise to the top G.